Commentary channels for me, I hate them.
Right, okay, so welcome back to Last Month This Happened. I hope you've all had a good month. Mine's been ruined by one thing and one thing alone. I heard my fifth favourite Sidemen member, Simon Miniminter, has not only been chatting about me, but also the UK commentary lot in general. Now, you can chat about me all you want. I don't give one. But don't you dare go after my friend Simon Miniminter. Now, the hurtful clips came from an episode of him and Randolph's podcast. You probably heard how the podcast started in the intro, and yes, that is genuinely how it starts. But I'm just going to play it again here.
Commentary channels for me, I hate them.
Just imagine starting off your podcast like that. Like, there's no, like, prior conversation to this. He's just like, oh, I hate commentary channels, me. Now, Randolph didn't really say anything, like, bad about the commentary lot throughout the whole thing. But even if he did, he'd be forgiven because he made Heskey time. Simon, on the other hand, did not make Heskey time, so he is not forgiven. Now, I'm just going to go over some of the points Simon makes in this podcast because they're not very well thought out. Like, his reasoning for hating, and I say hating, I don't know if he does, because hate is a very strong word. Yeah, his reason for apparently hating the commentary lot is not very well justified or thought out.
Commentary channels for me, I hate them because they make an entire career based off slating people.
Well, I mean, not all of us can be best mates with KSI and make really good diss track reactions. Some of us have got to get up and get our bread by slating people, if you can even really call it that, which I definitely don't think you can. Like, the purpose of, like, my videos and Will's and Alex's videos aren't to slate someone. I mean, there's probably an element of it in there, but the main purpose of it is, like, for entertainment, for comedy. You know, I don't get out of bed in the morning and go, oh, who am I going to slate today? No, it's just about, like, finding what you can make like a entertaining video on. Now, of course, there are some commentators that don't do that, and I've made some videos where I've like been more serious. But I remember the Craig videos I did about a year ago. Those were obviously supposed to be entertaining, but there was also like a serious element to it. But in that case, and a lot of other cases, it's justified.
But they make videos, you know, that are like, we need to stop KSI, for example.
Well, yes, because titles like that do well. Most of the time, we're not even necessarily trying to slate that person. As I said, it's like entertainment comedy for the most part. If you actually watch videos that are called like, oh, we need to stop KSI, most of it's just like making jokes, taking the piss a bit. Like, they're not actually trying to end KSI's career.
Yeah.
It's like you're making your entire career off hating that person. You're not even praising them, kind of thing.
What the Well, first of all, you're not making your whole career off hating someone, are you, really? That's just a very, like, ignorant view on it. Also, what does he mean you're not even praising them? That would be a shite video. Imagine that. I just release a video tomorrow, everything right with KSI. What would I say? Like, oh, he makes good rap music? What?
Alfie points out that I'm Alex slates people, and loads of people slated Ollie for his merch. Ollie White.
Yeah.
Because what does it say? It was
just said Ollie.
I'm Alex then released his own merch.
Yeah.
Which just
an
internet sensation.
Yeah.
And he it's kind of like, it's very hypocritical, and he does the whole thing of like, oh, but mine's ironic. If you're making a t-shirt based off irony and it's all going, and it's not even like a good pattern or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
When it comes down to merch, like, in my opinion at least, it's not about like the word count or how complex the design is. It's about like the value and meaning behind them words, if that makes sense. Like the phrase internet sensation, which Alex started and he put on his merch, has a lot more meaning and relevance and history behind it than a t-shirt with just Ollie on it, for example. So I don't think it's even remotely fair to compare the two. Now, I'm not one of these YouTubers that really cares about Ollie doing basic merch, even though I personally wouldn't wear it myself, and I don't see the appeal of it to others, like even his fans. But, you know, if he wants to sell it to people who want to buy it, then sure, he can go for that, obviously. But yeah, it's not really fair to compare Alex's merch to that.
Will and E, for example.
Yeah.
I want to say, a lot of people might disagree and just say, oh, it's just because his content was like, he did this content instead.
Yeah.
But the main thing that blew him up, to me, was BG Media. And it was kind of like, okay, he was just kind of bullying kids at the start.
Yeah.
That's a very, like, ignorant view of them BG Media videos me and Will did back in the day. Like, I know the whole, like, oh, Will and George are child bully things was a joke. Like, it was a joke, but Simon seems to actually believe it. Like, no, the videos were for a laugh. They were funny. Like, but then after that, right at the end of the podcast, Simon Minter addresses me by name.
You can say anything over the internet.
Yeah.
And you're not seeing it. It was like JJ and Memeulous. Sorry to interrupt.
No, yeah.
You know when Will made JJ come out at Memeulous, and it was like, Memeulous was there like, oh, hey, man.
Yeah.
And it was like, well, no, like 2 days ago you released a video about like JJ being a dick, pretty much.
I mean, I'm not being funny, Simon, but how did you expect me to react? Like, how are you supposed to react when KSI, who I briefly met like once or twice prior, emerges from Willini's toilet unexpectedly? Well, I wasn't scared or anything. I promise I wasn't scared. It was just like a really unexpected thing, and it threw me off guard, so I didn't really know how to react. Like, did you expect me to get up and start taking the piss out of him to his face? Like, no, the video I made was for a joke. I'm not like trying to tear him down or whatever. Like, he made a slight dig at me in a video, so I went all out in a big epic response video. I get that I sounded really angry in it, but then again, when don't I sound pissed off, you know? But anyway, in conclusion, don't care, Simon Miniminter. But moving on to something that has been pissing me off all month, this video. And I don't know why it pisses me off so much. There's no real reason for me to be as angry as I am at this, but I'm just gonna play the first 10 seconds for you.
Here's the motherfucking tea.
Like, I can't just pinpoint one thing that makes me angry about this. I don't know if it's the or the she's fucking tapping. I don't know if that's the thing that's making me angry. It probably is. It's probably a mixture of everything. But this video, I hate it. I hate it more than anything in the world. But anyway, she just goes on a ramble about like a friend wearing glasses for like fashion reasons instead of actually needing them.
I actually need glasses. I just really like wearing them. And my first thought is, are you freaking kidding me? I need glasses to see. I need glasses for eyesight. And you're over here like, oh,
Right, I know this is like a proper minor thing, but like, what's with all the cuts? It's giving me a headache. There is literally nothing right about this video. Nothing. Not a single thing.
Okay, yeah, they can be, but like, glasses are not an accessory.
Hang on, I've just noticed she's in a moving car. So that means that, now I don't know what side Americans drive on because I'm a bit brain dead, but it means she's either driving the car and filming this, which, isn't very safe, or she's got someone next to her who's driving and they're having to listen to this go on, and I don't know which one's worse, to be honest. Like, if I was driving and heard my passenger do this, I'd veer the car off a cliff. Now, moving on from that, the Star Wars trailer dropped last month, and we got this tweet. Never seen Star Wars. None of them. Never will. Oh my god, you're missing out. Maybe. You're missing out on being a multi-millionaire. Keep your movie. And this fucking picture. Oh, I love it. It's incredible. This is how I'm trying to be. He's replied to this tweet with like pictures of him with Lamborghinis and videos of him kissing girls. This guy is just like prime alpha male, and I haven't even showed you the thing that makes him the most alpha yet. If you go on his Twitter account, his header is his bank balance. That is a power move. But then another thing that happened last month, NNA Productions, a channel which I've talked about multiple times for his 3 AM videos and shit like that. But he dropped a music video last month called Bust Down, and it's quite awful. Now, just a heads up before I go into this, you're probably not going to understand much of it. He's probably speaking some alien language which even the best linguists on earth probably can't decipher.
First things first, nothing's about to change. I can spell the whole night with those bands. I know you see me chilling, boy. I know you hating, you ain't following, but you keep on the stop.
I think all I got was first things first, nothing's about to change. Then from there onwards, it was just like babble. There's nothing I can really say about this because I don't know what he's saying. Does anyone understand what he's saying? Please let me know in the comments. Cheers.
Drop it down, girl, you go pick it up. And if I break it down, girl, you go lick it up. Pick it up, girl, yeah, pick it up, yeah, pick it up, girl.
I don't think English is this guy's first language, and I'm hoping something got lost in translation here. But this is a bit creepy. This is Jesus.
Yeah, pick it up, girl. Pick it up, yeah, pick it up, girl.
I've never seen a girl in a music video look more uncomfortable. Like, she looks like his prisoner.
Savage, I'm a savage, I'm a savage, I'm a savage. I'm a savage with the name, I'm a savage with the eyes. I'm a savage with the boss on, I'm a savage with the way. I'm a savage. I'm a savage.
Oh yeah, mate, you're a real savage, taking footage from your zoo trip and putting it in your music video about girls bending down and picking stuff up. But anyway, that's all that's happened this month. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, there was that Danielle Cohn girl that apparently got pregnant, but wasn't really pregnant. But I who cares? Who fucking cares? But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to smash like. If this video gets 80,000 likes, I'll make big diss track on Simon Minter for disrespecting me. But yeah, anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to subscribe and smash that like button.